UFC Sports. It's in the game.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Assassin!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
So here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that, because you know.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control, he's got a ton of options.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Both fighters get up now, and he switches his stance yet again. Ooh, and he caught the catch. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do with it. Just misses there with the left.
Good stick.
Straight punch on the counter is good by Lee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Effective punch there by Lee. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. 15 seconds. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. 5 minutes in the books.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight heavyweight. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, spinning back fist. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
And they separate. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, straight right. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Just out of range with that right hand. And there comes the separation now.
Big head kick land.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee. Just out of range with that right hook.
Nice. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top of the cage?
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 2 rounds in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Sit back, relax, and breathe. Listen to me now. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns, okay? I don't want you just going blindly with a takedown.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Staying busy here in the clinch. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Lee's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Single collar tie now. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
He's hurt bad down. He's got to press it. He's got to chase that finish down now.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Nice punch land.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get to the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Breathe, relax, slow that heart rate down. It's okay, we expect it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Big body kick.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, man. That jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have time grabbing kick like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He's trying to establish that jab.
One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot. Big kick lands. Massive hook lands. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. That's as good a punch as he's thrown out.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. He wiped them out.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine is going to stop for this contest at 4 minutes of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
EA Sports. It's in the game.